Game plan. Lord.
We live with a tie.
Oh, my God. Kiss your sister.
Kiss her. Go to bed.
Ew.
Separate. Matter of fact, don't even get no cereal before you go to bed. Hey, me and Doe Bus back. YB Game Plan on the wrap-up show. And guess what? Rain, sleet, hell, snow, win or lose, we come back and we do the wrap-up show no matter what, all right? Yesterday, the Pittsburgh Steelers tied the Detroit Lions. Pittsburgh goes to 5-3-1. Detroit goes to 0-8-1. They guarantee not to be the first 0-17 team, though. That's about it.
They still could be 0-17. They lose next week.
Well, no, I mean they're gonna go 0-16-1. So you know what I mean?
Oh, you talking about a period?
Yeah, period. That they would have been since it's the first 17 game season. Nobody's going 0-17. They were on their way, but the Pittsburgh Steelers laid an egg, though.
That was unnecessary, and I'm sorry. It was a bad game all the way around the board, but I'm blaming it on Muth and Johnson.
Whoa,
two fumbles in overtime.
This is a moment, y'all.
2 fumbles in overtime. I've never even seen that before.
Doe Bus. The whole game is on them two?
You're doing too much. It's called know the situation.
They're rookie. I mean, Freiermuth's a rookie.
Tay runs with no authority. I don't know. We could keep screaming it on everything about him, what he's going to be and everything. That press conference at the end of the game, I didn't see the guy. He's trying to make a play. Not, oh, my God, I need to be a dog and hold the ball with authority, and this is how I need to play football. That is unacceptable. I lost us the game. That's what I want to see. But see, that's how I think. I'm a gangster. But anyway, y'all, hey, Doe Bus, he ready to go in. As y'all can see, well, we going to review them, though. You're going ham tonight. I'm fine.
This guy wanted to blow a gasket. But anyway, y'all, hey, yesterday, I'm going to just say this right off the bat. We gave y'all the 5 keys. And we're going to go over these 5 keys because I got some things to say about these, though. First one was run Najee all game. Detroit's rush D was giving up 134 yards a game. Well, Najee did end up. He had a $105 rushing and 22 or 28 receiving, though. I mean, he had about that $130.
26 carries.
Yeah, 26 carry, 105 yards. But then he also had here you go, right here. Four receptions for 28 yards, though. So he was around that $130. You said rushing.
Yeah, well, scrimmage. I wanted a $150 rushing.
Okay.
But I mean, he had 12 carries with 60 yards. They stopped feeding him for a while and went elsewhere.
Hey, though, what happened down there? One goal line stand we had there. We never ran Najee.
They saw six defensive linemen, Mike Thomas said. We saw 6 defensive linemen. So we saw a look. Honestly, he tried to sound so intelligent at the press conference. He might as well sometimes just be real with us. We folded. We messed up. We let Canada put us 4 or 5 wide in the wet rain, and Mason is scared to put some mustard on the ball because once he did at one time, Deontay, when he didn't have to, when he was open, it was incomplete. Yeah. So he's out there trying to make the perfect pass. When there's no such thing, you let her rip, especially when you're backup. I'm going to go out here. I'm going to let her rip. Well, we're going to win this game.
Well, that takes me right into the second point of victory yesterday, though. We said Mason can't be out there shook in the pocket. He needs to keep his eyes downfield.
He was shook.
All game, though.
Other than the first drive. I thought he was going to do something. He bobbled it, then completed it. I said, okay.
Right.
But nope. He threw it to somebody's feet.
He went
on the goal line.
Yes, he did. Ray McLeod. He threw it right to his feet.
Open.
And he just looked shook in the pocket. Now, one thing I can say, he did take off for that. I think it was like a 26-yard run, though, or 24-yard run. He is a little mobile, you know what I mean? More mobile than Big Ben, but
he hurt a dude.
Yeah.
He put his shoulder
he put his shoulder on him, and I thought he might have risked himself getting a concussion, but that's here nor there. But Mason, the film he put out yesterday,
just not the guy.
He's not going to be in the league too much longer. I'm going to tell you that, though. I told you that yesterday. Yeah. This is almost film for other teams, too, because he's not going to play here. You know what I mean? He's not the heir apparent. We know that. But the film he put out yesterday, though, Mason Rudolph yesterday went where's he at? Mason Rudolph went 30 of 50 for 242 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He had a QBR of 36.7, though. 36, but that ain't even funny because we look at Jared Goff. Jared Goff, that boy, he went 14 of 25 for 114 yards, though.
He had 11 yards in the third quarter.
Guess what his QBR
He wasn't even
was?
running the ball. I mean, passing the ball.
14.3 QBR.
Yeah.
That might be the lowest ever, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you that. Look that up. Somebody comment or something on Facebook. Tell us if that's the lowest QBR ever, but 14.3. So all that's saying is we did enough to win the game. Usually 16 points. You're not going to lose if you only give up 16 points, though.
Yeah, especially if somebody got over 200 yards rushing down your neck.
Oh,
they finally adjusted at the end.
Oh, that takes me right to point number 3, though.
End.
Point number 3 of victory yesterday. What was that yesterday, though?
Middle linebackers, man, they played terrible.
Our LB.
I mean, Schobert, I saw him in the second half. He glimpsed on my screen. 93 made some tackles. 55 Bush in the wash. He's in the wash. He's not fighting off of no blocks. His tenacity to get there to the ball. It just is like, push Spillane in. I'm sorry, Spillane's not as athletic. He got exposed at the end of the season last year.
I would have to agree with you on that, though. Why not? What are you going to lose? What are you going to lose at that point?
At least you're going to get hard-nosed football. You're going to get somebody to take on the block and try to fight off of a block.
No.
Them dudes, oh, my God. I mean, I know Tyson and Lulu and them boys ain't up there. 2 ain't up there.
Well, yeah, because Cam was doing it all by himself up front, though.
Yeah, Cam had 2 sacks.
Yes, he did. Cam was the only one I think had a good game.
Yeah.
He's the only
one.
TJ, but he got hurt. You know what I mean?
At the sack.
Yeah, he got hurt. And you know what I mean? That's what makes the tie even worse, though, was we lost Dawson and maybe TJ for a couple games.
Yeah.
Over a tie.
I don't know what TJ, what they say is on my rise. I don't think he wasn't uncut.
Hip.
He said hip or knee. Yeah, well, okay.
But though,
yeah, Bruce,
I mean,
hurts.
0-0 basically was the score, and we lost maybe the best defensive player in the NFL yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which isn't good. But again, middle linebackers, I've been telling y'all, me and Doe been talking about this for the last 4 weeks now, or about 3 weeks now. Devin Bush, we went up to number 10 to get you, man. You are not producing. No. Guess what happens in this town? You're out of here. You're officially on notice today. We put you on notice last week. Doe boy looked at me like I was crazy. He's on notice. I know. He's too high of a draft pick. I understand that, though.
He'll be back next year.
But Doe.
And then he'll get a chance because, like you keep saying, he's not 12 months removed.
He's not. He's not.
So
he's not.
He'll get another chance next year. But if that tenacity doesn't rise, I don't know what you're going to do because your middle linebacker doesn't change.
Right, and that's what I'm
coming to get you every time.
Do you think that's a middle linebacker can turn that on and off, though? You know what I mean? Just a flip of a switch, turn the tenacity on. I'm seeing 0 dog in the guy.
Yeah, me too. When he had it, though, it was there. Came to the league with him. Maybe he never got hurt in his life before. Okay. That could happen, too.
Okay.
Like when you never get hurt and then it's in your head. It has to get out your head. Or you just is not born with that. Or you just be who you is now as a millennial. Because they said 81 is millennials. I was born in 81, but that's not my attitude. I can't be compared to these young bucks.
Yeah.
Dudes are soft. Dudes is me too. Like dudes point. It wasn't me. Nah, man. That's what I saw when I saw what Tate with the thing.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I thought it was raining. Okay. Nah, man. Be a man. Be a dog. You messed up.
Own up.
I got to do better.
Own up. You
see how mad Tom was about the game yesterday?
Yeah.
You need to be that type of angry, man, about losing.
Hey,
nothing cute about it, especially when you got to keep winning to stay in it. They survived, and lucky the Browns got stomped to hell yesterday. They still in second place.
Yeah.
Or they be fighting for it.
Well, I'm going to go right into our 4th key from yesterday. We gave y'all yesterday. Yesterday we said our DBs, we need a pick. We got a pick, though.
Called back.
He got called back. And guess who was holding?
I can't remember.
Devin Bush.
Yeah, that's right.
Devin Bush is
held the tight end.
He held the tight end. Minka had a nice interception. Timed it up perfectly, though.
Yeah, that was pick regardless. Holding not. That was pick.
Yeah, it was a nice pick. But our defensive backs did not get any picks yesterday. But, again, Goff only passed for 114 yards, so you can't really blame that on the defensive backs.
Passed them on what? What'd you say?
He had 25 attempts.
Oh, 25.
He had 25 attempts.
Oh, yeah. 27.
You know what I mean?
And they was good. You draws and that draws on 3rd and 16. A draw, and it worked.
Well, DeAndre Swift. I mean, he proved to be a difference maker yesterday. DeAndre Swift, he ended up with 33 carries for 130 yards and a touchdown on us, though. You know what I mean? So he was a difference maker. They didn't need to pass the ball. Obviously, they tied us.
Yeah,
that's some. Again, I'm gonna go back to what we always talked about probably 2 years ago, though. The adjustments aren't there. We go into a game with a game plan and we just stick to it. Like you said, we've seen 6 in the box. So that means you just stick to 3 passing plays with 1st and goal?
They didn't even make no. I mean, then he dribbles the ball. Once he dribbled the ball to somebody, there's no more passing, Mason. We're running this ball, we're taking this out your hand.
Right.
You don't want it.
Right.
And then when he just stares dudes down, a couple of times he wouldn't even swivel his head to the left.
At all.
He just wasn't comfortable to me other than that first drive. He just didn't look like, I'm about to get loose. I'm about to bust you up because I need to be cold today. I need to be winning this game for us today. It wasn't in him. Other than the first drive, it's like, so, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you do, man.
Again,
I don't know what you do. You draft a quarterback.
He probably had them first couple
or go ahead and try to get A-Rod.
Like they always usually do, though. They usually map out the first couple plays. They'll run a little script. You know what I mean? See how the different defense reacts and then start adjusting from there. Again, Mike Tomlin. I know you say you're not on, the deep or the offensive side and you're not play calling. Matt Canada, the play calling, when you got pretty much one of the top running backs in the league, I'm going to say that right now, though. You got one of the top running backs in the league and you don't try him one time?
Where was the jet sweep to the tight end on the 5? Do me something. Do me something, man.
A little flavor.
Or where's the jump ball to Fairmouth? Okay, he doesn't have that chemistry. Like, is it like what? I don't want to hear all this chemistry stuff.
Freiermuth's
That's how he was playing, man.
Freiermuth is an athlete.
He wasn't even targeting the tight ends at the beginning of the game at all.
At all.
Ebron got a couple early, and then it was over.
It was done. Ebron ended up with 2 receptions, 13 yards. Leading receiver was your boy, Deontay Johnson, who you said lost the game for us. But he did have 7 receptions for 83 yards, though.
Yeah, a lot of it came 35 yards that came on that one pass. 35 to 83, in which he hurled the ball because he runs with no yards. He runs with no authority. He runs like
he got a loaf of bread, though.
Maybe he's going to attack me.
Hey, maybe his mom sent him to the store for loaves of bread all the time because that's how he carries the ball. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not how you carry the ball, with authority. You're playing with grown men out there.
You got to have some want-some in football. I want some. You can't hurt me. You can't tackle me. I don't care if I weigh only 171.
Hey.
Got to be a gangster out there.
Mason's who we thought he was.
Soft.
That's what I'm saying. And number 5.
Soft.
Number 5.
I'll tell him to his face. Can't beat me.
It's not bigger than number 3 because I think number 3 was probably the key to the game. Our linebacker play, though. I think number 3 key, that was probably what lost us the game, was linebacker play. But number 5,
2 fumbles and over.
Number 5, it's the trap game.
Well, it wasn't even that. It was the yak game.
The yak.
It didn't mean nothing. It was right here. Yak game.
That hitting, huh?
Didn't mean nothing.
Hey.
Didn't mean nothing. Didn't mean nothing. It kissed your sister. I mean, you leave with the same thing you came with it. Just hurting and dirty.
Yeah.
And sweaty and rainy.
Yeah, for nothing. For nothing. Come to stay home.
5-3-1.
TJ wouldn't have got hurt.
5-3-1.
Dodson wouldn't have got hurt. Just stay home.
Man. You got on it because it gets no easier.
No.
They go to Charger Land next week, Sunday night.
And going west is never easy for us, though. You know that. You know how when we go play the Raiders out there, they're not there anymore. But when we go to Cali, we always struggle. We play down.
They're fighting for this position in the playoffs, too, and their division is rough.
Yeah.
Just like ours. So,
yeah. Hey, come on down. Hey, this Thursday, Quay's birthday. Come on down and party with Quay, y'all. Come see y'all favorite bartender. But, hey, I want to send one shout out. My man Spence and his family. Prayers are with y'all, all right? Hey, Vino, boys up in Cleveland, Van Roy, to our boy Spence, y'all. Hey, Doe, who we got on, baby? Who we got on?
Nikki News, Ivana, Bush from down the way. And
okay.
so I was really see right here.
Hey, Delmar sent me something earlier. He said, Yeah, Bush and Schobert are both on the clock. Delmore, I don't know if you're on yet.
I ain't sure.
I see Delmore and Chris, but we ain't seeing no comments yet, y'all.
All
right. But Doe, going to our call outs yesterday. Who was your call out yesterday, Doe?
Oh yeah, it was Mason. He played terrible. Moving on.
That's all you got to say?
Yeah, I mean, what else am I going to say? We talked about it a million different times.
We have talked about it, but
he had the 2 gloves on the slipper. It was a quacky jack day. He threw so many quacks.
Mason is who we thought he was.
He threw so many quacks, and then when he tried to put some muscle on the ball,
it was the wrong
time. And then you didn't put no more muscle on the ball after that. It was like, why is he out there? I mean, I thought he could drive the ball down the field. They're not even trying to run no plays.
I just thought Matt Canada didn't help him at all, though. Yeah. You know what I mean? Matt Canada didn't help him at all.
Yeah, I don't mean, but I'm like, how many coordinators you gonna get?
Though, how come we didn't move the pocket with Mason a little bit?
He went out, he spreaded him out, he bootlegged him a couple times. So yeah, listen, don't ask me no questions. I was watching TV like you.
You say I ain't the coach, I ain't the coordinator.
Edmonds my defensive man. Edmonds did all right. He had a nice little tackle. He did okay, I guess, but the run game, I mean, they always like folding.
No, Edmonds actually had an all right game, though. Yeah. If I looked at the stats, I think I circled Edmonds.
He had some good tackles, but
didn't he have
a turn
pick?
Yeah, we did have a. Do he have a pick?
No, did he have? Or he had a sack?
Fumble or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. Did they turn it over?
Yeah, he did something.
Man, we should have killed these dudes, man. Should have killed them dudes. We was about to be up 14-0. We got a holding call back from a touchdown. That was big too. The holding call. That was terrible, kind of.
Yeah.
Or more.
Edmonds had the sack. No.
Okay.
Yeah, he had the sack. Yeah, he had 5 tackles, a sack.
I mean, we have 4 sacks altogether.
Yeah. The other 2 sacks were Cam had another one.
Cam had 2, and TJ had 1.
Yeah, kid, you're right.
5 sacks.
Yep. Cam 2.
4 sacks, brother.
TJ 1, and then TJ went out. On that play. Yeah. My call outs yesterday, dog, was Najee. Another one. I'm going to say on the offensive side of the ball, give him the game ball.
Should have had a touchdown other than that that terrible hold call.
Yeah. Hey, that was hardly a hold.
Oof. Okay, he had a little bit inside, but I thought once you're inside, I mean,
you're good.
And then he let go, but hey, they called it. And what was the other one?
My other call out was TJ Watt.
And the 1 sack.
He had 1 sack. I said for him to get the 3, but like you said, though, he's still on pace. He had his 1
tackles.
He had 5 tackles, 3 assists, 1 sack, 2 tackles for loss, 2 QB hits, of course. 1 was a sack, but again, what a way to lose, TJ. You know what I mean? And hopefully it's not real serious. From what I'm hearing, it's not serious, though. They're saying he might be back. The only one who might not be back for next week is Dotson with the ankle.
I guess it'll be Hag.
Hage. The German. But no, on all seriousness, though, we better hope TJ come back. And what I did recognize this week, too, we better hope Chase Claypool comes back, though.
Yeah, they need the big body. All them guys are small. Need the big receiver.
We need one.
Yeah, but the tight ends are big, but they got to be targeted, though. Freiermuth had 1 catch?
No. Freiermuth had 3. What did he have 5? He had 5 receptions. 31 yards.
Yeah.
He was targeted 9 times, though.
Okay, so yeah, I did target him after a while.
So guess what? Yeah. That means most of the throws are probably off because if they're in his radius, he's catching it.
Yeah.
He's catching it, though. He's an athlete. Yeah. You know what I mean? And we need to start using him and Ebron, but I'm almost giving up on Ebron at this point, though.
Ebron started yesterday, though.
For what?
I'm just saying he did.
Ebron had 2 catches for 13 yards. But like I said, Ray showed up yesterday, though. Ray McLeod had 9 receptions for 63 yards.
He was targeting the hell out of Ray. It was his chemistry. I'm like, whoa. Ray was getting all these balls, man.
But those were our call-outs yesterday. Again, Najee and Watt, pretty good games. Mason, not so good. Edmonds, he is who he is, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. Our predictions yesterday, way off. You know what I mean?
23-10. Remember that? 24-14 for you, 23-10 for me. And it became 16.
16. Now, guess what? One thing I can't say, that was my college number, y'all. So I like the number, but not for a time for my boys. All right. Hey, James Harrison wore that number too, though. It's retired now.
Auburn.
All right. Kent State, Mac, baby.
Okay.
I be getting though riled up with that Mac stuff. Hey, he a Michigan man. I'm a Mac dude. Just so y'all know, but we still
Pitt fan.
But we still are fans.
He's a Pitt fan. How about that?
I am a Pitt fan for sure.
Please,
Grew up on Tony D and Moreno.
All right.
But anyway, me and Doe, we stick by the Steelers. Like I said, we real fans. We ain't fandemonium, but we real fans. We gonna keep it real with y'all. And again, some of the boys we call out, they should have a good game. If they don't, we usually lose.
And we don't take the blame. We damn sure don't take the blame for no ties.
Whoa.
At all. I never take the blame for kiss your sister. Oh my God.
Well, what I can say though is the division is still within reach. This is the tightest division in football. So this could hurt us at the end of the year rather than help us.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can. And it gets loose, man. We still got Kansas City left too, brother. Mm-hmm. We got some mean games on the schedule left. So we'll see what we do next week, Sunday night. So we'll be here. Tune in. So 7:30, we'll be talking about them. Ready to go. Probably have everything up or something because it's Sunday night.
Yeah, Sunday night. We'll have a big screen up, y'all. Come on down. As long as it's not raining, we will have the screen outside. We'll have the grills going. Come on down. It will be popping down at Young Brothers, 1441 Woods Run, y'all. Come see us. And, hey, Doe, next week, we better have a victory show.
I hope so.
You hope so?
I hope so.
Well, guess what? We going West Coast. Hey, going back to Cali, y'all. For Doe Bus and KY, peace.
Yeah. See you, Ron. You was late, Ron.